Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. We're doing a little marathon beer reviews this Friday evening. New brewery on the channel. I love when that happens. Industrial Arts Brewing Company. They're in New York. They are in Gardnerville, New York. No idea where that is. This is their Wrench New England IPA, it says. NEIPA. This beer comes courtesy of my man Max. He actually does beer reviews on YouTube. I will link his channel in the description, so please check him out. He does awesome reviews. So, yeah, Industrial Arts, I've heard some awesome stuff. This one's 6.8%. It is just an IPA. I actually got some Industrial Arts beers. I can't remember which ones they were, but I got some from my buddy Dave, and I tried to review them, and I had microphone issues, so I never got to upload those. This might have, was it? I can't remember if it was Wrench or not. I don't remember, but yeah, I'm stoked to finally, hopefully, have this review go flawlessly as far as equipment goes, and finally get a review of this brewery on the channel. So this was canned on February 15th, so we are three weeks old, just under, yeah, 3 weeks old. So don't know the hops. I know that a lot of people have been saying that this beer is amazing. The two that I had, I really enjoyed. They were during shares, but we were doing reviews. It was fun. So I don't 100% remember them, but let's get into this one, shall we? Yeah, I'm super stoked that Max reached out and said, hey, you should try some of this. And I said, thank you, sir. I would love to. So yeah, I mean, this is the third beer review tonight, and they all look the same. It's that super murky, hazy, pineapple kind of color. This one's got a fluffy finger of bright white head, super tiny bubbles, really packed. It's like that marshmallowy kind of head, but it looks awesome in the glass. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in this one. Ooh, this one's soft. Like, this is like soft tropical fruits, like smoothie. Oh, that smells so good. Wow. There's this awesome like papaya mango. I've been noticing papaya and mango, I think, a lot in beers lately. Again, I don't know if I'm drinking beers with similar hops because I don't look up hops ahead of time, but this has that awesome papaya mango, like sweet orange kind of tangerine aroma. This also, though, has like this killer biscuity bready thing, and it just works perfect with the hops. Like, you get all those fruity hops, but then it's still like that kind of bready thing that it reminds you it's a beer. The aroma of this is fantastic. Yeah, that's like sweet tangerines in there. There's a candied aspect to this too, like some sort of like almost like a gummy worm thing. Wow, I'm salivating. So let's go ahead and taste this. Max, cheers. Thank you, sir. Oh, that's a crusher. I will say, I've probably gone in the wrong order this evening. We started with Key Bump, which was 10.5%, and then we drank Spectrum, which was 8.5%, and now we're going down to a 6.8% beer. I think you're supposed to start with the lower. I mean, let's be honest, there's no fucking rules when it comes to beer drinking, right? I think you're supposed to start lowest to highest, but this beer is a crusher. And I don't know if it's because we've gone from a triple IPA, then a double IPA, now we're just doing an IPA, but wow, this is really good. Taste falls in nose. It's like this awesome mix of papaya. There's that kind of, it's not peppery, but it's that kind of biting mango. And there's just this sweet citrus that's kind of behind all of that papaya mango, like tropical fruitiness. As it goes across your tongue, there's a little bit of like citrus peel, just a tiny bit of like kind of biting. It's not dank, it's just this green kind of herbal thing that it's like a kind of, it might be like the rind of those sweet kind of citrus fruits that I'm tasting. And then it finishes with like just more of that tropical fruit and that kind of biscuity bready thing that's in the aroma. It's there on the finish. It just kind of balances out all those hops. For a 6.8% IPA, this beer is fantastic. This is an absolute crusher. It's a little on the thin side of the mouthfeel, but you don't need it to be chewy when it's sub 7%, right? This is a beer that when the weather's nice. It's actually not nice here in San Diego today. You're just sitting out like on your porch and just smashing on these. As it's warmed in my hand too, there's a little bit more of that kind of acidic orange peel, maybe even like more biting of like a grapefruit peel. But there's so much like I said, papaya, mango, tropical fruits. This is, I'm really impressed. This beer is fantastic. I mean, when it comes to single IPAs, you're not going to get much more flavorful than something like this. New York's killing it with their breweries that are popping up. This is fantastic. Yeah, I like this a lot. This is a solid A beer for me. This is like 95, 96. Really, really good stuff. Industrial Arts, I'm a fan. Max, you're amazing for sharing this. So that's Wrench, New England style IPA from Industrial Arts Brewing Company. If you've had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. If you've had anything else from them, let's talk about it. I would love to drink some more beers from these guys. So I'm out of here, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.